In this video, we visit Kolmanskop, a ghost town that's being taken over by sand, at least partially, just outside Luderitz, Namibia. Join us! Good morning! Welcome to Namibia! It's a new country! Woohoo! We are pulling into Luderitz, Namibia, and we have an excursion at a ghost town, and we hope to walk around the town a little bit, see what Luderitz is like. Come along, join us. Hi all, it's V, and this was our first stop in Namibia, Luderitz. This bay was actually discovered in 1488. It was colonized by Germans in 1883. Just 10 kilometers outside Luderitz, a guy, Mr. Coleman, got stranded in what is now Kolmanskop. They named it after him kind of as a joke. But 3 years later, there were diamonds found in the area while clearing the railway. The guide at Kolmanskop said these diamonds were different because they weren't mined. You didn't have to mine for them. The way they were washed up, they were just on the sand. All you had to do was look on or in the sand, and diamonds were found everywhere. In 4.5 years, they found a ton of diamonds, literally a ton. So naturally, the town grew up around the mining operations, and because of all of the diamonds, this town had every luxury. It had electricity and telephones in 1915. Ultimately, the Second World War killed the diamond trade, and basically people just up and left Kolmanskop. They left it as it is, and today what you see is a ghost town. Some of the buildings represent how they were used at the time, what they looked like at the time. Others have been left to nature, and the sand and the desert is literally taking over the buildings. There are 2 guided tours daily. I highly recommend a guided tour so you know what you're looking at, because it was very interesting to learn about what the town was like back at its heyday and then see what it looks like today. My favorite part, which you'll see a little later, was the hospital. Windows are broken, some of the roof has fallen in, and sand has taken over the building. It's eerie and kind of creepy. In 1956, the hospital was closed and the last person left. This is such an interesting place. I'd seen photos of this place and it was incredible to see it in person. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy it. So sand is pretty much taking over the hospital. Not so sure this floor is safe. And there's a big hole in the roof. Wow. You can see through the windows. Sand's completely taken over. Sand is almost all the way up to the top of the window in this one. I feel like Eden and I are big explorers now. This isn't a touristy place, we're exploring. It's an ice box where they kept food fresh in the bottom.
But yes, so this is sort of like bowling, just more complicated stuff than what you were looking.
This room is over 100 years old. Everything is original. I love these lighting fixtures. This is the big hall.
And the oven you'll find in there is actually the very first oven that was ever built like that. It was the first. Shopkeeper's house, and they have things from here in Kolmanskop, people here in Kolmanskop and Luderitz.
Thanks so much for watching. I'm on an amazing adventure with cruises in South Africa and a world cruise that has ports in Europe, South America, Australia, New Zealand, and Asia. So click the Travels with V and Steve icon below to subscribe so you don't miss a video.